Hello, everybody. Good evening. So for tonight, this Zoom, the title is another 3-day body class. I need to do this face, because you probably have seen that graphic. Um, so why do we have this title? Because if you are not new in Access, you probably have seen quite many or maybe a lot of body classes. And I also know that there are people that, me included, there are people that have been attending body classes again and again and again. And sometimes you yourself would judge yourself like, why am I attending another 3-day body class? Okay. So I would like to talk about attending a 3-day body class. I'm not so sure exactly where to start, so feel free to ask me any questions. We can make it fun.
Can I
Oh,
ask you a question, Brian?
yes, okay, go ahead. That will make me happy. Go.
Okay, cool. So, the other day there was a conversation about Aluga, and then they were talking about all the casitas, right? That you've purchased, and how you've purchased, I think, 2 or 3 of those, and and they were like all really amazed with that choice. Now, how do you start including body with the choices? Do you include your body when you're making these choices? What makes you start choosing these things for yourself?
Okay, I missed the first few seconds when you started to talk. It got so
I think
like
there was this conversation since we are during every CF training, they always give us
yeah.
an example of how you chose to purchase a couple of or invest in a couple of or 2 or 3 of those casitas in at El Lugar.
Oh yeah.
So,
Okay.
so my question is, when you're making a choice like that, how much do you include your body in it, and what what enables those choices for you?
Okay. I just did a Zoom 1.5 hours ago. Hi, Harpreet. Good to have you here. Um, so 1.5 hours ago, I was doing a Zoom about body class as well for my upcoming body class in Taiwan. And so I got some awareness of a few things I want to talk about for tonight, which include this Zoom. And when you ask me this question, my first answer is I include my body with everything and in everything. Okay, because my point of view is to have this body is it allows me to enjoy this world. But okay, it sounds logical, right? You have this body so that you can experience this world and enjoy this world. But how many people, their point of view is because of you have this body, you are suffering and enduring all the trauma and drama and craziness of this world. Okay, so I really made a choice a few years ago. I don't even remember when. I made the choice like, okay, I would include my body and I really would like to enjoy this world. But for me at that time, the few keywords that I used was to see the beauty of this world. Okay, now everyone, just perceive this energy. If you would allow you to perceive the beauty of this world, what would your life be like in 5 years? I'm not talking about just staying alive. Some people, yes, everyone stay alive. Okay, most people stay alive. Some people have money. They can buy good food. They stay in beautiful, luxurious house, wear branded clothes, blah blah blah. But how many people actually experience and also see the beauty of this world? That's my target. That's my choice. I made that choice. I'm glad that I made it to some degree. Yes, I do have a good life right now, but for me, that's never enough. And when I say that's never enough, it's not from the energy of like, I need more. It's not from the greediness. It's more like, this world is so beautiful. There are so many other things, so many more things that I can experience, I can create, I can co-create, I can contribute. Okay. But without your body, none of this would be possible. Okay, so that's why I said I always include my body with all of this, with everything, which include my creation, my co-creation with Aluga, my investment there, which I think a lot of people don't really understand that much about that. So Gary has this place in Costa Rica. It's a resort that they are building, which is, it's almost done. It's a beautiful, amazing place, not just visually beautiful. Energetically, it's beyond beautiful. Okay. So for example, what do I mean energetically it's beyond beautiful? You could have a terrible day, or you could just feeling very tired. Okay. If you go there, you suddenly feel like, wow, none of those problems are problems. Okay, that's the main energy of that piece of land. So Gary perceived that, Gary saw that, and then Gary decided like, okay, this is so valuable, it's a treasure. So Gary bought it and then transformed it into a resort, but not a typical resort. Because a typical resort would be like, we will build as many houses, as many rooms as possible so that we can sell many rooms, we can make a lot of profit. We don't care about nature, we don't care about the nurturing energy. But of course, that's never Gary. But realistically, if we want to do something like this, it requires a lot of money. Okay. So that's why humanoids, I mean, when I say humanoids, I mean all of us. Humanoids really need to be a lot smarter about money and about life and living. Well, because you are a CF, okay, and there are some other CFs here. We facilitate classes. I'm sure you all know that, like, we know money would help us create a better world, but so many people unconsciously keep fighting against money, you know. So imagine if we humanoids have more love for money, but not the greediness. But if we have more love about money, with our abilities and with the contribution of money, we can actually create planet Earth as a much, much, much greater place. Okay, so Gary has this vision. I guess I will just talk about my story with Aluga tonight, which is not the topic, but I think that's the energy. I first heard about Aluga maybe 11 years ago when they were in the very beginning. So I found access about 12 years ago, or 12 and a half now. And then not long after that, Gary started this Aluga thing, and then so they need money. So I'm in Malaysia. I'm a Malaysian. Right now I'm in Malaysia, and I was in Malaysia at the time. I never traveled that far at the time. Costa Rica is a place that is so far away from Asia. Okay, so when I if I think about it logically, I'll be like, that has nothing to do with me. I might never go there. Like, why would I even go there? I don't even know where that is. I need to look up the map, like, okay, where is Costa Rica? And Costa Rica is like a small country. Okay, like Malaysia is a small country. A lot of people don't even know where is Malaysia. Okay, I need to tell them, Malaysia, it's above Singapore and below Thailand. And then people know where is Malaysia. But since the very beginning of me knowing Aluga, I was like, that's what I would love to contribute to and be part of. But of course, in the very beginning, I didn't have money. But that's a different story. It's a long story. I had money madness for so many years. And then in 2017, so that's, wow, 7 years ago. Wow. I made a crazy choice. I was like, so I still didn't have money at the time. I still didn't make that money at the time. I didn't even know how to make that money, that much money at the time. But I was like, count me in. I want to invest in this, not because of the financial return. Yes, financial return is part of it, but it's more like, I would love to be part of a project that changed planet Earth, that contribute to planet Earth. Okay, so call me crazy, someone that has no money, but like decide to do something like this. So when I talk about planet Earth, your body is part of planet Earth. Okay, so you can have a lot of crazy points of view about how your life should be or how long you will live. Some people may even have the point of view like maybe This will be the last few years of my life. Why would I care that much? Blah, blah, blah. But if you ask your body, okay, hey body, what would you like to contribute to planet Earth? Okay. And I just finished a trader body class a few days ago in Tokyo. The last 30 minutes of that class, the very last conversation of that class, it was about contribution. So I think I will bring that topic here as well. So everyone, okay, so with your barriers down and connect with your body. Okay, let's do this as an exercise. When I say connect with your body, for some people, it's too difficult. All you need to do is just relax. Ask your body to connect with you. Somehow, your body connecting with you can be easier. Okay, your body's like, yeah, I'm willing to connect with you. But a lot of people are like, my body has so many problems. I don't want to connect with my body. All right, so relax. Let your body connect with you. Okay. Now, with this better connection between you and your body, ask your body, hey body, what would you like to contribute? And when I say what would you like to contribute, I don't mean just what could your body contribute to your life. What could your body contribute to this entire world? Okay, does your body like to see planet Earth being more humanoid place? That's a definite yes. Okay, your body is like, this reality doesn't work. This reality doesn't physically abuse you with violence, but energetically, it's still a form of violence. Okay, so this reality is actually too abusive for us. So your body desire to create something different. If you would acknowledge that and also see your body as a gift, as something valuable, and also acknowledge that your body has consciousness and be willing to co-create with your body, what would become possible? But unfortunately, most people see their body as maybe a source of pain, a source of wrongness, a source of problems. So everything it brings out everywhere that you only see your body as the source of limitations, pain, suffering, instead of acknowledging your body has consciousness, has greatness, has magic and possibilities to contribute to this entire world. Will you please destroy and create all of that, please? Right, wrong, good and bad, pop and pot, all 9 shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So that's how I look at life and living. That's how I look at we having our bodies on planet Earth and also the future of planet Earth. So I guess that's probably why when I first known about Aluga, I was like, I'm so interested in this. And when I finally had the chance, that possibility to sign the contract to be an investor and also like start to create more for it, I'm all in. Okay, so that's probably why you all heard about me in the last 1-2 years. But it actually started since 2017, so that's like almost 7 years ago. Okay, why?
That's really amazing.
Yes, sorry, come again, please.
I said that's really, really amazing, especially
Thank
the
you.
fact that you can just choose like that and have that ask actualize.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't even believe it, because it's so beyond what we used to believe or could believe. When I chose to be an investor of Aluga, remember I still asked Dr. David Cooper, so the main project manager for that entire thing. I asked him like, what if I couldn't? So when I made that crazy choice, I actually didn't even have the confidence that I could. But I wouldn't let that stop me. I was like, all right, if I fail, I fail, but at least I try, right? If I didn't even try, maybe I would regret. So I'm like, all right, and let me try this. So I asked him many times, what if I fail? And then he said, stop thinking about that. What if you succeed? And then, oh, okay, cool. And choice is something so magical and so powerful that most people don't realize. After I made that choice, everything changed. So money started to come to me, and then I keep creating more and more and more. But of course, in the beginning, I didn't acknowledge that. I was like, I got lucky. So how many of you, when you created something, your justification is, I just got lucky, instead of acknowledging that you have some magic, or maybe you and your body have some magic. Everything that is times a gazillion. Now please destroy and create all of that. Right, wrong, good and bad, pop and pot, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Wow. One more time. So how many of you, whenever you have created something magical, something miraculous, something great, you automatically go into the conclusion of, I just got lucky, instead of acknowledging you are that powerful, that amazing, and that miraculous, maybe with the help of your body. Everything that is times a gazillion will now please destroy and uncreate. Right, wrong, good and bad, pop and pot, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. But after I started with that investment, I didn't stop there. From not having money, not having confidence, I created the money. And then after that, when I was almost paid it off, I don't want to stop there. I'm like, okay, if I just paid it off now, what's next? So I asked David, David, I would like to invest more. Can I buy another share? So that's how you all heard about the story. I don't know where you can find the story because I've heard it so many times in so many classes, but if you have never done any classes or not in those classes, I think the best place you can hear stories like this is through Simone Miller's podcast, which she occasionally talk about that. Um, so so that's my story, but definitely with my body included, and also my body contributes a lot, but not just my body contributes a lot. I actually receive that, okay? Because all of you, I can say all, okay, not just some of you, all of you, your body would like to contribute a lot to you, but how much are you receiving? And how much of your energy are you using to fight against your body and block the receiving? Everything that is, will you please destroy and create all of that? Right and wrong, good and bad, pop and pot, all night, shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. You just need to ask me one question, I can talk for 20 minutes, you know.
Yeah.
I better now.
I wanted to ask some more. Like so first of all, those of you who don't know Ryan, he's been with Access for almost 12 years now, and he's a certified facilitator with Access, and he's also a specialty facilitator for the Joy of Business, Right Riches for You. I think Right Voice for You too. I'm not sure. So
Oh,
and also talk to the entity facilitator and also intermediate, talk to the entity intermediate facilitator. And he's coming to Mumbai in May for a 3-day body class. And so anyone of you, if you have any questions regarding body and why a 3-day body class with Ryan, please go ahead and ask. And before anyone else can ask, let me just put forth one more question. So when you talk about receiving, so I've attended quite a few 3-day body classes, and every class that I've attended has invited me to start receiving me, get me out of judgments, start being so dynamically present with me, and the fact that I can make choices that will start contributing not just to me but to the world also. So can you talk a little bit more about how does the 3-day body class help you to start receiving? Like, is there a connection between that?
okay, cool. I have limited time tonight, so I will just answer this question, which I think it should also contribute to everyone. So first of all, you naturally receive. Okay, when you say I cannot receive, I don't know how to receive, like you must have learned so many things, so many incorrect points of view, so many lies, then only you change yourself from always receiving, just like a kid, like a baby, you know, baby will just receive everything, and then into an adult that's like, I don't know how to receive. Okay, so receiving is what you naturally be. Now, when you receive a body process, all these body processes, they are not designed to fix a problem. Yes, your pain might go away, which a lot of people love that. But everything in excess is all about you becoming more conscious. And when you become more conscious, the so-called healing, the pain disappearing is actually the side effect. So healing is the side effect of choosing consciousness. Okay, you don't choose a body process to fix a problem, but as you become more conscious, you wouldn't choose something against your body, and you also allow your body to recover and heal itself. Okay, now, when your body receives those energies, your body become greater, and at the same time also release a lot of limitations, a lot of insanities, a lot of judgments, a lot of, I don't know, all these energies, maybe even from other lifetimes. When you change your body, your life change. Okay, now let me explain this part. When your life change, your body change. For example, some people, they get into a relationship and then suddenly they look 10 years older. And then after they quit that relationship, suddenly they look like the most stunning, most beautiful person. You're like, well, how did that happen? Okay, everything that brings up, everywhere that you have experienced that, you're like, God, that fucking asshole destroyed my life. Okay, so everything that's destroyed of that. Right, wrong, good and bad, hot and hot. Oh, nice shots, boys, boys, and beyond. So, or it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be you changing your job, and then the next morning you wake up, you feel like, oh my God, I have gray hair. I look 10 years older, right? So something changed in your life, and your body, it affects your body. So that's one thing. It could also be your body trying to tell you something. Your body is like telling you like, no, this is not the best choice. This is not the choice that honors you and create your future. So your body is always trying to facilitate you, guide you, and show you different possibility. Okay, so what if every pain or problems, they are not really problems, but they are some possibilities that are waiting for you to choose and explore. Okay, if you look at pain and problems with this perspective, you have a much more nurturing and caring relationship with your body. Instead of fighting against your body, trying to fix something, you're like, okay, body, what are you trying to tell me? What are the possibilities available here? Okay, so something changed in your life, your body changed. Now, with all these body processes, you are changing your body, and at the same time, different things could show up in your life. I've even heard people that share stories like they receive a body process and then suddenly they receive a lot more money. But when they did that body process, they didn't even think about money. Money was not even part of that process. But somehow something changed in their life, and maybe some limitations related to money got released through receiving that body process. Okay, so there is no way we can guarantee you what you will be getting out of each body process or the entire body class. But you can get a lot out of a body process, receiving a body process, and also the entire body class. Okay, so that's why every time you attend the 3D body class, they are so different. It's not just about the body process. Okay, yes, it's about the body process, but it's not just about the body process. You know, every class is a co-creation with all the bodies that choose to be there. So you receive so many awareness. You know, how often when you receive one body process, you're like, oh, suddenly I have different awareness. Okay, so those body processes, they are like, I don't know, they are the real facilitators. Okay, so the 3D body class facilitators, maybe they are not the real facilitators. It's the body process that is the facilitator. Okay. Or maybe we co-facilitate. Okay. Who cares? Yeah, so you will get a lot of things, a lot of miraculous things out of a 3D body class.
That was amazing, Ryan. Do you have a moment for another question? I think
Yeah.
Aluga has a question.
Yes. I saw her hand. Yes, I don't have that much time, but I know
It's a
there's
quick
something.
one. Yeah.
Please ask your
So
question.
thank you so much. And my question is like I'm in Axis from last 3 years. And interestingly, I'm not, comfortable for the like swaps. Either it is bar, and I'm not like willing to choose the body class either. Now I have done a lot of clearing, especially with the abuse, and still my body is resisting with the touch of anyone.
Okay, so is it really your body resisting, or is it your point of view that is creating the resistance?
It's not my point of view, my body.
Okay, so at least stop blaming your body, like my body doesn't like the touch. No, your body is fine. Your body is like, if you touch me like with kind and caring nature energy, body loves it. Okay, so this is quite a big conversation. I cannot like really facilitate you fully here, but at least what I would suggest you to do is ask yourself this question and then poke and pot any answers that come up. So what are your points of view about touching bodies and also your body being touched? Okay. Everything that is times a gazillion will now please destroy and uncreate. Right, wrong, good and bad, poke and pot, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. I would say it has more energy on the part of your body being touched. So,
Absolutely.
yep. So what are your points of view? I mean, if you have something interesting you can share it here, you can say it, but if you don't, that's fine. But it's more important that you are aware of the energy and then clear it, okay?
So
So,
the minute you said, Ran, a lot of things, something has happened in my heart, especially. So definitely this question has a lot of energy. I'll put it on the loop and do it, and let's see what
yep.
will happen.
Awesome, great, thank you. Well, I
Thank
will just
you
do
so
it a
much.
few times for everyone. You're very welcome. So what are your points of view of your body being touched? Everything that is times a gazillion will now please this round and create. Ryan, Robert, and Bad, Pound and Pot, all nine shots, boys, powers, and beyonds. So what are your points of view about your body being touched? And everywhere that your resistance is, well, you see, it's never about the touch. It's more like everywhere that you have resistance about receiving intimate touch, intimacy, and kindness. Will you please destroy and create all of that? Right, wrong, good and bad, power and pot, all nine shots, boys, powers, and girls. And by the way, not everyone is capable of touching your body with kindness. Okay, some people, they don't even know how to treat their body kindly. Please be aware of that. But at the same time, if someone is not being abusive, you can allow your body to be touched and receive the touch with the kindness and caring energy. Start to ask for more of that to show up in your life. Okay. And of course, one more time. So what are your points of view about your body being touched? Everything that is times a gazillion will now please destroy and create. Right and wrong, good and bad, talk and pot, all nine shorts, boys, powers, and beyonds. Everywhere that you have bought some points of view from your parents about your body shouldn't be touched by another person. Let's destroy and create all of that. Right and wrong, good and bad, talk and pot, all nine shorts, boys, powers, and beyonds. All right.
Super grateful to you. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Okay, so I hope this Zoom is a quick introduction and also a quick invitation for you to know what else is possible, not about the class. It's about the class, but not about the class, but about your life, your living, and all the possibilities through you having a better connection with your body. Okay, so I'm very grateful that Rashi asked me to come to Mumbai to do the class in May, which I said yes. Rashi is like, no, don't say that, don't say that. Rashi, you are amazing. Okay, so I just like to say that. And thank you, Rashi and Smriti for co-hosting this class. It will happen in May, right after the Global Foundation. So if you don't have the prereq is a foundation class within a year. So I'm sure you can get foundation class in many places or the global foundation. Then right after the global foundation, I'm doing the 3D body class in Mumbai, or should I say Bombay? Okay. I look forward to seeing some of you. I hope I can say all of you, but realistically, I will say some of you. So
In fact, your facilitation right now on this call is so amazing, and the amazing insights that you've given are phenomenal. So we're really, really, really looking forward to seeing you and attending this class.
yes, thank you. I'm honored that I'm invited and to be able to facilitate this class with all the bodies and for all the bodies. The possibilities are infinite, truly. All right. So
Can we take a picture?
take a picture? What do you mean?
Yes,
How? Now?
yes, yes. Done, done.
All right. Okay, cool. Thank you. Come to the class. Come to the class.
Thank
Take a picture with me. Okay. So, all right. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a great evening and hope to see you. I mean, either in that class or some other places. All right. Cool. All right. Bye bye, everyone. Good night.
Thank
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.